Exercise 3.7, first question. Which of the following numbers are divisible by 4? So in this first question, 572. So we are going to check whether it is divisible by 4 or not. So 572 can be written as 500 plus 72. And here we are going to check the last two digits whether it is divisible by 4 or not. So when you are going to divide by 4 here 4 1 4 1 here and 32 it goes with 8. So we can say that the 72 number is divisible by 4. Then we can say that the whole number is divisible by 4 here. Second question, 21084. So this can be written as 21000 plus 84, and we can say that this number is divisible by 4, and just we are going to check the last two digit number, that is 84. So 84 by 4, when you are going to see here it goes with 2 and 1, so we can say that this number 21084 is divisible by 4 here. Next 14560. So this can be written as 14500 plus 60, and we are going to check the last two digit number here whether it is divisible by 4 here. So 4 1 here, 4 1 15. So we can say that this 14560 is divisible by 4 here. So next 1700. So it is a direct question, 1700. So we can say that like 100, we know that it can be written as 17 into 100. So we can say that 100 is divisible by 4, and anything x into 100 also divisible by 4 here. So we can say that this number is divisible by 4 here. Next 2150. This can be written as 2100 plus 50 here, and this 50 we are going to check whether it is divisible by 4. So 4 1 here, so 4 1, and it goes 2, and we are getting a decimal point. So we can say that it is not divisible by 4. Then this whole number is not divisible by 4 here. Second question, test whether the following numbers are divisible by 8. So in this first question, 9774. So we know that when you want to check the number divisible by 8 or not, we are going to see the last 3 digit number. So this 9774 can be written as 9000 plus 774 here, and we know that 9000 is divisible by 8. Just we are going to check 774 whether it is divisible by 8 or not. So this 8 1 here, and we see here 8 9, and after that 6, and we are getting at a decimal point. So we can say that this number is not divisible by 8. 531048. This can be written as 531000 plus 048, and the last 3 digit number we are going to see whether it is divisible by 4 or not, 8 or not. So 8 it directly goes with 6, and we can say that this whole number is divisible by 8 here. So next 5500. So 55000 can be written as 5000 plus 500, and this 500 we are going to check whether it is divisible by 8 or not. So here 8 1 here, 8 6, and 2, and we are getting decimal point here, and we can say that this number is not divisible by 8. So next 6136. So 6136. So 6000 plus 136 we are going to write. So this 136 we are going to divide by 8. We will check it. So here 8 1 here, 8 1 and 56. So it goes with 7. So we can say that this number is divisible by 8 here. Next fifth one 4152. So this can be written as 4000 plus 152. So this 152 we will check with 8 here. So 8 1 here. So this is 8 and we get 7 and 9. So it divides. So we can say that this number 4152 will divide by, is divisible by 8 here. Third question, check whether the following numbers are divisible by 11. So in this first question, the 859484. So we know that we are going to select the odd digits. So the digits at odd places and digits at even places, and we will see the difference, and the difference should be divisible by 11 here. So odd places, when you see here 4 4 5 here, so here 4 plus 5, so we get here 13, and even places 8 9 8, so 8 9 8, so we get here 17, so 25. So difference is 12 we are going to see here, and this 12 is not divisible by, so 12 is not divisible by 11. So we can say that this whole number is not divisible by 11 here. So next 10824. So this can be written as odd numbers we are going to see here, that is 481. So 4 plus 8 plus 1, so that will be 13 here, and even places that is 2 plus 0, and we get 2 here, and the difference is 11. So this 11 is divisible by 11. So we can say that this whole number is divisible by 11 here. Next 20801. So here we are going to see the odd places 182 here. So 1 plus 8 plus 2, we get 11 here, and digits at even places we get 0 plus 0, that is 0. So the difference is 11 here, and this 11 is divisible by 11. So we can say that this whole number is divisible by 11 here. Next fourth question, verify whether the following numbers are divisible by 4 and by 8. So in this first question, 2104. So we know that when you want to see the number is divisible by 4, we have to check the last 4 digit number, and by 8 if you want to check, we have to check the last 3 digit number here. So this 2104 can be written as 2100 plus 4 here, and the last 2 digit number 04. So if you are going to see whether it is divisible by 4, so it will divisible by 4 here, 4141. So we can say that the last 2 digits are divisible by 4, and this number is also divisible by 4 here. So now we will check by 8 here. So 8 we are going to see the last 3 digits here, that means 2000 plus 104 here. So here the last 3 digits we are going to check with 8 here. So 81 here, 81 here, and 24 you will get, and that is 3. So it is also divisible by 8 here. So we can say that this number is also divisible by 8 here. Second question, 726352 here. So this can be written as 726,300 plus 52 here. So now we are going to check this 52 whether it is divisible by 4 or not. Now 4, when you are going to see 4 1 here, so 4 1 13, so it is exactly divisible by 4 here. Then we can say this whole number is divisible by 4 here. So let's check with 8 here. So 8 here means we are going to see the last 3 digit numbers here. So 7260000 plus 352 here. So the last 3 digit numbers we are going to check here. So this divides by 8 or not. So 8 1 here, so 8 here 4, so we get remainder 32, so here 4 here, so this also divides by 8 here. So we can say this whole number is also divisible by 8 here. So next 1800, so 1800 directly we can say that 1800, so 18 into 100, so we can say that 100 is divisible by 4 here, and something by into 100, something into 100 is also divisible by 4 here. So we can say this number is also divisible by 4 here. So coming to 8 here, so this 1800 can be written as 1000 plus 800. So the last 3 digits we are going to check whether it is divisible by 8. So 8, so it goes with 8 1, so we get 100. So this also is divisible by 8 here. Fifth one, find the smallest number that must be added to 289279 so that it is divisible by 8. So here we know whether the number is divisible by 8. We have to check the last 3 digit number here. So 289279, so this can be written as 289000 plus 279. So this last 3 digit number we are going to check with 8 whether it is divisible by 8 or not. So here by actual division, when you are going to see here, so it goes with 3 here, so 2 4 we get, again 39 we are going to get, so this 4 here we are going to get 32 here, remainder is 7 here we are going to get. So remainder is 7 means we are going to add plus 1 here, so that we get 8 here. So we are going to add plus 1 to this number, then we are going to say that this whole number will be exactly divisible by 8 here. Suppose we are going to add plus 8 to this, so plus 1 when you are going to add, we get 280, and this 280 we are going to check whether it is divisible by 8 or not. So this 8 1 here, so 8 3, and we get 40 and 5, so it exactly divides. So here we are going to add plus 1 to this number so that it is divisible by 8 here. Sixth question, find the smallest number that can be subtracted from 1965 so that it becomes divisible by 4. So here we take the number here 1965, so this we are going to segregate 1900 plus 65. So we know that 1900 is divisible by 4 here. We are going to check the last 2 digit number whether it is divisible by 4 or not. So now we see here 4, when you are going to see the actual division here, we get here 1 4 here, now 25 here, and it goes with 6, now 24 here, we get the remainder 1 here. So when you are going to see the remainder 1, you are going to say that the number is not divisible by 4 here. In order to check that the number is divisible by 4, we have to deduct 1 from the given number here. That means 1965 minus 1, we are going to see 1964 we are going to see. So now this number is divisible by 4 or not. If you want to check, we can check 1900 plus 64 here. Now 64 is divisible by 4 here, that means 61 here, 61 and 16. So 64 is divisible by 4. Then we can say that 1964 is also divisible by 4 here. That means in the question, find the smallest number that can be subtracted from 1965. That means we have to deduct 1 here from this number, then we get 1964, and this 1964 becomes divisible by 4 here. Seventh question, write all the possible numbers between 1000 and 1100 that are divisible by 11 here. So here we are going to see first 1000 here, whether it is divisible by 11 or not. After that we just increase the number and check whether the given numbers are divisible by 11 or not. So 1000 when you are going to see here, so here how we are going to check whether the number is divisible by 11 or not means we have to see the odd digits and even digits here. So odd digits here in the sense 0 plus 0 we get 0, and even digits 0 plus 1 we get 1, and the difference we are going to get 1 here. So this 1 is not divisible by 11 here. So we increase this number here 1001 we are going to see here, and now we are going to see the odd numbers, that is 1 plus 0 we get 1 here, and even numbers 0 and 1, so 0 plus 1 we are going to see we get 1 here, and 0 the difference we are going to get 0. So when you get the difference 0 or 11 or any number which is divisible by 11, then we can say this whole number is divisible by 11 here. So this is the first number we are going to see between 1000 and 1100. So to this we are going to add 11, then we are going to see that number is also divisible by 11. So 1001, so when you are going to add 11 here, we are going to see 1012 here. So this number is also divisible by 11 here. So to this if you are going to add 11 here, you are going to see 1023 you are going to see, and to this if you are going to add 11 here, you are going to see 1034, and to this if you are going to add 11 we are going to see 1045. To this if you are going to add 11 here, we are going to see 1056. To this if you are going to add another 11 here, 1067, and to this 11 1078, to this 11 1089, to this 11 10 here 0 and 0 1. So we got 1100 here. So we can say that the numbers 1001, 1012, 1023, 1034, 1045, 1056, 67, 78, 89, and 1100 are divisible by 11 here. So we can do in different methods for this solutions. So one of the method adding 11 here, or else you are going to check each number whether it is divisible by 11 or not here. Next, 8th question, write the nearest number to 1240 which is divisible by 11 here. So we are going to check first 1240 whether this number is divisible by 11 or not. So for 11 we are going to see the odd digits here, 0 and 2 here. So 0 plus 2 we get 2 here. And next even 4 and 1 here. So 4 plus 1 that is equal to 5. and we get the difference 3 here. So 3, if you are going to see the difference, so we can say this number is not divisible by 11 here. So we get the remainder like 3 here. So if you are going to add 3 to this number, then we can say that the number will be divisible by 11 here. So we are going to add 1240 to this. If you are going to add 3 here, we are going to get 1243 here. So this number is divisible by 11 here. So let's check whether it is divisible by 11 or not. So 1243. So here odd numbers, when you are going to see, that is 3 plus 2, that is equal to 5 here, and even places 4 plus 1, we get 5 here, and difference is 0 here. So when you get the difference 0, we can say that the number is divisible by 11 here. Next, ninth question. Write the nearest number to 105 which is divisible by 4. So to take the number 104, so 105, we are going to check whether it is divisible by 4 or not. So in order to check, we have to check the last 3-digit number here. 2-digit number we are going to check here. So this can be written as 100 plus 05 here. Now 05, when you are going to see here whether it is divisible by 4 or not, when you are going to check, so by actual division 4, it goes with 1 and we get the remainder 1. So the remainder is 1. That means if you are going to deduct 1 to this number, then we can get a number which is divisible by 4 here. So they asked the nearest number here. That means 105. When you are going to deduct 1 here, you get 104 here. So this number is the nearest number which is divisible by 4 here. So let's check 104 here. Like 104 can be written as 100 plus 04. Now the last 2 digits, if you are going to see 4 here, the 4 which divides 4 here, that means this whole number is also divisible by 4 here.